Okay, when we started putting in data cables, I told you about the A-wing and the 6-inch beams. Well, the electrical company that Fort Bend ISD contracted with sent a green guy out, literally, and I showed him, yes, probably his first job, and maybe his last. He said, okay, how am I going to pull these data cables? And I said, well, you're going to have to go in this door and go underground. Now, it does go the entire length of this wing. The business offices stop kind of at the next hallway, to your left. Yeah, your left. He had to literally crawl on his hands and knees that entire length on both sides pulling data cables. When he came out, he looked pretty good when he went in. When he came out, he was covered from head to toe in mud. There's mud down there, there's bugs down there, and there used to be cats down there, but the cats are gone by then. So, when he came out, he said, I am never going down there again. Well, 6 months or so later, we had to have some more cables put in. Same company. They sent out a brand new guy because the first one wouldn't come. This guy must have heard something about it because he came prepared. He had on a yellow slicker. He had another gentleman with him who refused to go down there. He said, I'm not going down there. Anyway, this brave soul in his yellow slicker went down there and pulled some more cables, and when he came out, the yellow slicker was covered in mud. And he said, lady, he said, if you ever need any more cables pulled, he said, please call another company. Was the smoking teacher's lounge when I got here. To be politically correct, the district had to also provide a non-smoking lounge, which was upstairs in what used to be the library. Okay, above the front office. Then a few years after that, the school district said, no smoking at all. So
this is not for students. You can't be in there.
They opened Willow Ridge, which is 25 years old this year. And before they opened Clements, which I think is about 24 years old this year. Anyway, they built this. They had 3 different contractors. First one went bankrupt. Second one went bankrupt. And the third one had to come in and finish the wing. When I got here in '92, the building was less than 10 years old, and it was literally falling apart. The floor, the foundation was cracked, the walls were cracked, the doors were stuck, the windows, well, they didn't even have windows. What am I talking about? So when they started this project in 1992 or so, and the architect, you know, the one that didn't put in the restrooms upstairs and the science wing.
Gave him another chance, huh?
Well, no, it was a different architect. Anyway, this architect came in, and I got to be part of the planning committee. Here again, you know, if it has a plug, I was in charge of it. Well, I said to him, here they are getting ready to tear down this wing, and I said, okay, A and B wing were built back in the late 50s, early 60s. They are still standing. What makes you think you can build a wing out here or some other place that won't fall apart? Now, I'm not real smart about some things, but when he said to me, we know a whole lot more about dirt now than we did back then, I thought, you know, this man is trying to pull something over on me.
Oh, yeah.
But I just kind of let it go. Anyway, the building hasn't. The A wing is not fallen down yet, the new part, but the science wing over there where the teacher's parking lot was, has a great big crack in the floor, in the terrazzo. Okay? All right, let's go back down here. And some days you can come in here and you can still smell it.
No.
Okay, no good stuff.
Stop it.
Yeah. Now, when they started reconstruction, they built a new girls' gym out close to the student parking lot. And of course, at that time, there was a lot of discussion about, okay, why were the girls taking precedence over the boys? Why weren't the boys getting a new gym? And so the people were told, well, we have to have a place for the library because the library we had was too small and we didn't meet the requirements of it. So it does now. We have 16 student use computers. The card catalog is all on computer now. And we're just right up there. Okay, I think we're going to go out this door.
One question. I
Yes.
have a overdue vote to make this 60 days.
Gym, and every summer they come in and refinish the floors. You smell it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Don't you remember these doors?
Yeah, yeah, this was it. And pep rallies, I actually remember the pep rallies. I don't remember the being the I was in the first day. That's right.
Yeah.
But I tell you, when you were in school, a book did not cost $25.
No way, book did not.
Okay, this is the new girls' gym. Well, the reason for that is they also built the girls' locker rooms back there.
This was just,
Yeah, this was outside.
this was outside.
It's a little bit smaller, but the quality of cars is a whole lot better.
There's the tree. There's the tree. The tree.
Cut through the boys' locker room, which I have had to go in there before also and say, female on the floor. Okay, here we go.
Was this a better locker room than what y'all?
Well, I don't remember red lockers. I remember the showers. The showers. All right. Nothing like the smell. Yep.
We didn't have these nice fancy blonde.
No. Coach's offices were right in here. I remember that.
Someplace over there.
Yeah.
Right there.
There used to be a gym in here, though, didn't there? Was this the gym?
That's the door to the gym.
Yeah. Is it still there? Computers.
Lord, it was air conditioning. Creative.
Oh, Texas windmill.
They serve fried stuff, fried chicken wings. Anyway, the Halloween connection is Mexican food. So and pasta is exactly what it says, and spaghetti and pizza. And then the